Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. This is RFUTAROT. Why RFU? Because I do what's right for me and you should do what's right for you and fuck who don't like it. Yes, I cuss. I'm grown. If you don't or if you don't like it, my bad, G. I'm an intuitive reader, so the moment I start messing with your energy, everything is intuitively guided. So any messages I channel, the decks I pick, the way the cards fall out, you know, is all divinely guided. So, with that being said, let your intuition guide you to the messages the source has for you. This is a general reading. If it's not general, I'll be able to let you know. But in the event that it's a general reading, just take your piece. Don't be greedy and do not manipulate my videos, G. Okay? Don't be trying to make my shit fit your shit and be mad when you come out with some different shit. I'm not the God of your understanding and I'm not your free will. So, yeah. Don't worry about timestamps or genders or zodiac signs. If it's your message, then, you know what I mean? Like I said, let your intuition guide you, my baby. Thank you to all my subscribers and thank y'all for the likes and comments and emails. I appreciate all that shit and I cannot tell y'all how much it just really means the world to me. So thank y'all. And yeah, so we gonna try to figure out what's going on. I was actually being called to do a reading, but I like usually before I even start like pre-shuffling or anything, especially when I'm being called to a reading, it's like usually I can tap into the energy, right? To where I know what the fuck going on. But I'm gonna keep it a buck, G. Like I'm not getting shit. It's like I'm almost not supposed to know or something. Like this is some old top secret type shit. And not to say like I'm this hell of a medium or psychic or whatever label you want to put on it, but usually like if it's somebody who's in the physical form or someone who has passed on like an energy of that sort, I could tap into it, period. Like there's a number of ways I can go about doing it, but I could tap into it. So I'm feeling like this is probably going to be direct messages from source. It's probably going to be a very specific group or message for like it's not going to be a very, what I'm feeling is it's not going to be like a mass message, right? It's not going to be general per se. I feel like it's going to be a very specific message for a very specific group of people. And I am getting magic school bus feels. So this probably has something to do with a high vibrational energy, which also makes sense because, like I said, usually any other type of energy, like I can break that motherfucker down with it, even without the cards. But it's like I'm getting feelings, like I'm getting like little bitty pieces, but I'm not getting the whole picture. You feel me? So yeah, we're gonna bend the block a couple times and see what the fuck is going on, and we're gonna see what Source got to say. Okay, okay. So let's see, what the fuck deck are we gonna start with? Now I've been starting with damn, what the fuck? I can't even think of the name of it, but I've been starting with this purple deck over here, or either my Native American deck. So I don't know if that's the one we're going to use. I'm actually feeling like it's not. That's probably why I started to say that in the first fucking place. And yeah, when I looked down, it was 3:55. There's going to be a divine change. Yes, so we're going to go with the Psychic Tarot. No, we're going to go with the Good Tarot. Okay. See? Like, oh, excuse me. Y'all know if y'all been riding with me, and I feel like y'all have, this is gonna be a message for my like I said, my magic school bus baby. So gang gang, my little baby ascended masters is in the building, and it's probably gonna have some shit to do with that. But y'all know if y'all been riding with me, and like I was trying to say, I keep getting thrown off. Y'all been riding with me, I could feel it. So y'all already know that usually I'm not this indecisive. Like usually I'm already knowing halfway what the fucking message is. I'm already seeing cards in my meditation. Like I'm already breaking down the messages before I even start fucking with the cards. The cards is just like validation, right? to raise your vibrations and shit. Yeah, it don't usually, like, this is gonna be some top secret Asian man. Secret Asian man. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. This is some, yeah, top secret shit I'm feeling. Yeah, my cards ain't even gonna come out. I just put them in my hand the wrong way. When have y'all ever seen me try to shuffle some big ass cards that way? Never. All right, Source, come on now. I'm in the building. What you got to say, baby? What you got to say? Let me know. Let me know which way to go. Queen of Water. Queen of Water. And it wasn't in reverse. And we're not starting with reversals. The fuck? But yeah, Queen of Water. So that's Queen of Cups. So maybe this is for like a water sign. Or also just from the picture in the card, the lady got her eyes closed like she's underwater. It's like some bubbles in her face, like she can breathe underwater. It's like I said, some secret agent shit. Like this is some black ops shit. Like let's go underneath the water and meditate, and we can breathe on land and underwater type shit. Like we are. And I'm saying we. So yeah, this is definitely a message for very high vibration ascended babies, right? Y'all at the head of the class. Y'all was the valedictorian in that one read. Yeah, that's what she's trying to give me with that card. She just said, thank you, thank you. Because this is coming out real different. Like usually mine should be very fluid. Come on now, here it comes now. Now it's coming out. 5 of Cups. So 5 of Cups usually speaks on losing something, right? 3 cups are spilt over, 2 cups are upright. It speaks of like sorrow or loss. But in this card, she don't feel lost. To me, she feels free. Like all 5 of these are pearls. All 5 of these pearls are connected to her. It's like you're in alignment, is what I'm getting with this 5 of Cups. Can y'all see that? Yeah, there. It's like see with the pearls over here, and if you can see that little big string right there, it's connected to the seashell that is her. And again, you're like, you're human, but you're not, right? Because we have come into the consciousness that we are all things, right? So, and plus, I'm also, when you are at this level of vibration, you are probably star seeds, mystics. You can play with these cards too. Like you are very highly intuitive. So you remember, like I was picking up on the divine masculine that wasn't your actual masculine, but he was coming towards you. Remember, I was picking that up on the weekend recap. That's like the energy that you're in. You are the woman and the myth. This might not be a feminine read, but the 2 cards we pulled out was, a female energy in the cards. So wait, is this a divine feminine read? No. Okay, she said it's not. So it's just, I think that because we all got feminine and masculine energy inside of us, right? So whether you are in this physical form as a man or a woman, I feel like this group of ascended babies is tapped into their feminine energies, which is like intuition, and you know what I mean? Like those are feminine qualities, listening to your intuition, going on what you feel, not so much what you think, you know what I mean? Processing things in that manner. That's like feminine energy. So I just feel like whether you are female or male, you are highly tapped in. Remember last week I was saying for you, divine masculine, that you was in your intuitive bag this week. Yeah. So everybody at this vibrational frequency is at this very highly intuitive place this week. Is it for the week? Because we already did a week, right? We already did the weekly reading. So Source, what is this for? Is this for the week too? No, she's telling me this is the energy going into the rest of, like, ending out the year. So this is going into 2020 is what I just heard. Okay. Shit. It makes me a little nervous. Elmer Fudd voice. Fuck you mean? Like, ugh. Yeah, now my cards is getting nervous. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm all right. I'm okay. We all right. We got this. We gonna do it together, y'all, okay? So it ain't as scary. It ain't as hard. This is still a pre-shuffle, but There it is again, Queen of Water, right? There you go again. Queen of Water, Three of Waters. So, Three of Cups. Yeah, I'm feeling cooperation because she's got three discs with three pearls inside of them. So I'm feeling like when you tap in, because remember the other card we had was the Five of Cups, right? And she had five of these pearls. So I feel like there's three. It might be three different people. Remember, and these cards is a lot of blue too. Remember, I was speaking on that too about the blue flame. I feel like, yeah, ending out the rest of this year, going into 2020, that the divine masculine or the divine feminine, however it resonates, the counterpart that you come into interaction with is not your actual counterpart, but y'all spark that blue flame. I feel like that's being represented in this pre-shuffle, like with all these water cards, all this blue shit, and then with this Three of Cups, it's like I'm hearing again. This is a validation, confirmation of that energy. You know what I mean? Because they're going to be cooperative with you on your purpose, your mission, right? That's how the blue flame is ignited. We already talked about that shit. When you and somebody of your soul tribe are you okay, when you come into contact with someone in your soul tribe, or you come into contact with somebody who's at the same high frequency, it's gotta be a high level. You can't come into you can't be at a low vibration and come into somebody else who's at a low vibration and y'all ignite the blue flame. No, it's not that. Y'all have to be it's a certain level of ascension you have to reach before you even able to ignite it. But even then it comes with the union of you and someone else at that same level of frequency and that's on their path. So when this other person comes in, Three of Cups, and they're not your actual counterpart, but y'all are fulfilling each other and y'all understand that you don't gotta be with your actual counterpart. If your counterpart is not able to ignite the blue flame, get the fuck on. The fuck? Like we take this shit real serious up in here. This is valedictorian level in the Magic School Bus, right? So we're not playing with this shit. Whether you divine counterpart or the fuck not, if you're not able to ignite this blue flame, my nigga, you gonna have to get the fuck on. Or my little sis, you gonna have to get the fuck on, right? We already discussed that. So I feel like these cards coming out in the pre-shuffle are just more validation, confirmation of that shit. Like, yes, this person is coming in. So actual counterparts, because y'all in here too. I can feel y'all meddling, because that's what y'all doing up in here. This is not your class. Go back to your class so you can be in here with us any way. But this is a forewarning for you. Like, listen, you have very short time to catch up before this other person comes into your actual counterpart's 3D reality into their vortex, and then you're gonna be left. Five of Cups. Remember, we already had the Five of Cups. This is your warning. You know what I mean? Because they are coming. This is someone else that's at the same vibrational frequency of your counterpart, and they are ready, willing, and able. I just motherfucking heard. Ready, willing, and able to provide all the things that you are falling short in, my G. So, yeah, if you don't want them to leave you in the dust, then you better catch the fuck up. But again, this is just a pre-shuffle, and I don't even think that's the intention of this read. I think that was just thrown out there to y'all because y'all tapping in here meddling. Ain't got a hall pass and nothing. Y'all just in the hallways meddling. That's why y'all can't get up here with us. But anyway, next one, and this is just a pre-shuffle still. This is Four of Wands. Yeah, Four of Fire. But look, she's got all her wands. They up there like lanterns, and she is tooting her own motherfucking horn. I just heard. Yeah, she toots her own motherfucking horns, and she provides the Four of Wands for herself. She don't, you know what I mean? That's why I said when you are of this valedictorian level, you are not concerned with coming into union with your actual counterpart or any motherfucking body else because you already given that level of love to self. And source is already given that level of unconditional love and light to you. So yeah, you can toot your own horn because you are your own Four of Wands. Then we get Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like Yeah. And this is 10 of Pentacles with one person in it. So, my G, you are your own Four of Wands. You are your own 10 of Cups. So it's like, I feel like what this is saying in the pre-shuffle in regards to this counterpart shit, I feel like what this pre-shuffle is saying is like, remember how Divine Feminine, how in your read, your urgent read, I was telling you, come into your power, understand who the fuck you are so that you can successfully execute your mission. I feel like that's what's coming out in this pre-shuffle. And this is 10 of Pentacles, and it's one person, and it's Four of Wands, and it's one person. It's telling you to understand that all the things that you're looking for in somebody else, you possess them in yourself, and you are already giving them to yourself. So don't have an expectation in somebody else, because I feel like that could be a hindrance, or it could derail you, possibly. It could derail you, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, that you don't want to take no detour. A divine detour is one thing, but don't create your own motherfucking detour, bitch. No. Yeah, to an air, two of swords. So again, with that, it's like a distraction, but it's like it's a blind distraction or a blind choice because look at her. It's like she's got one. They're not swords in this card. They're birds actually. So it's like she's juggling. Because it's not even the Two of Pentacles juggling, but what I'm hearing is she's juggling self and source. There is no choice between those two things. And if you're not willing to nourish those things with her or with him, then get the fuck on. Thank you. Come again. Fuck you mean, right? Get the fuck on. Yeah. So it's not a choice. So don't you allow yourself to fall for it like you might think it's a choice. It's not a choice, my baby. It's only you and source. And if a person is, listen, if a person don't come in and add to that, don't embrace that, don't motivate you, well, then they distracting you. That's the message. And then the last one is the world. We keep having the world and the wheel and shit like that. Number 3. This is the universal 3 year. So like I said, this read is the energies for the rest of the year going into 2020. 2020. Remember back in the day, y'all, when we was young and we was like, man, in 2020, I'm gonna have flying cars. We used to think that shit was gonna be like the Jetsons, right? We thought that shit was gonna be like the Jetsons, bro. Look at this shit. 2020. They got these motherfucking brown babies over here in the goddamn Holocaust damn near camps and shit, man. This shit is fucked up. We ain't nowhere near where the fuck we thought we was supposed to be at. I mean, is this the future? If we consulting our kid self, is this the motherfucking future? This shit feel like the past. Feel like we going backwards. Yeah, I feel like that's what this reading is about to be about. Yeah, Queen of Waters, Three of Pentacles. So, because with the Three of Cups, it was a celebration of some of the people. I felt like it was a celebration of you coming together with these other people of your soul tribe or of your frequency that was going to ignite that blue flame. It was a celebration of such, right? This is Queen of Waters, Three of Pentacles. So the three of y'all, whoever it is, 3 different energies. I'm feeling like because we keep getting these threes. And again, this is the universal 3 year. This is the reading leading up into 2020, right? So it makes sense. But also, what I'm getting with these 2 cards, because this one keeps coming out, it keeps coming out. So I'm being called to say it's might be a indication of a zodiac sign type shit. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, right? That's the water signs. I'm also hearing Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I don't know why, but those are the signs that I'm hearing. Yeah, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. I'm also hearing Taurus for some reason. Taurus and fixed signs. I don't know who's fixed, who's not. I don't. Y'all know I'm not cool with it. I mean, I'm not really hip with the astrology shit. I be tapping into it when source guides me to it, but I heard fixed signs. Fixed signs, but emphasis on the water. And what is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini? Are they air signs? Gemini is what is, I don't know. Listen, I heard fixed signs, and I heard Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and Taurus. Okay, so you slice that, flip that, rub it down however the fuck it fits your foot. Okay, okay. Moving the fuck on. Okay, so what I'm hearing now is we just need to pull 3 cards because I'm feeling 3 separate energies, but I feel like it's not separate groups though. It's just 3 separate energies that we need to be looking at type shit. 3 different pals. Okay? But now I'm being called to break it on down. Like we are past the pre-shuffle at this point, which makes sense, my nigga, because we had 20 motherfucking minutes. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Well, again, I said this is going into 2020. I just heard Dateline 2020. Yeah, it's some late breaking news shit, like something. It's a change, a major shift is what I'm feeling too, especially with I'm getting border babies. I keep seeing these brown babies, dog, in that thing. You know, y'all know I ain't never spoke on that shit before ever. I have never spoke on that shit before, but I keep seeing them in this reading right here. I keep seeing these, so I don't know if there's if maybe it's a lot of people of that, ethnicity. Like there may be a lot of Latina people on this reading right now or of this energy. But no, I'm hearing no, that's not it at all. It's not that. It's not that race. It's the issue. It's the issue that she's trying to draw my attention to. Like this is Holocaust in 2020 with these kids that they doing over here. That's what I'm hearing, and I'm seeing them in these motherfucking camps. I don't know if that shit's still going on or not. I've been tapped out. Listen, I've worked a long time over the past year to try to stay away from mass media, social media, any type of media, period. I've worked very hard to get away from that shit. So I don't even know what's going on as far as the borders and all of that shit. Like I really don't, to keep it a buck. But I keep getting called to that. So, okay, hold on, that is a very big issue. That is a very big issue, and we're gonna break it down so I can figure it out. But that's a very big thing right now. For some reason, he and she, the God of my understanding and source, keeps showing me that because I'm running it past all of them, and they all keep showing me this. So I'm gonna just see what these cards say. These two are one energy I'm hearing. So we got the Hierophant, number 5. But with this card, I'm seeing the Magician. Hierophant is like the Pope, right? The spiritual leader. So like source. So it makes sense that I would see the Magician, right? Because what I mean, source can do all things. What can she do? What can't they do? So yeah, the Hierophant is the first card out over here. And with it is the Messenger of Water. So again, I kept saying, and we had a lot of water cards in the pre-shuffle. So I feel like this is going to be for the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Because remember, and yeah, we did. It was 3 separate. It was Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Then it was, I mean, yeah, and then it was Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and then it was Taurus. So I feel like the energy right here is going to be the Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, and this right over here be Taurus. This over here is the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So we're going to break them down and see what the fuck Source got to say. And this is Messenger of Water. So I feel like for my water group, we just gonna say for my cups, we just gonna call y'all cups. So for the cups, y'all are I'm hearing like uh like me right now in this reading, I'm the messenger, right? I feel like a lot of y'all over here, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, in my cups gang group, cups, a lot of y'all are empathic, and y'all see things on a psychic level, on an intuitive level. Like y'all are very tapped in, and y'all are tapped in order to share it with the masses, is what I'm hearing. This is a part of this reading. So my cup gang, y'all are y'all are the spiritual leaders, is what the fuck I'm hearing with this Hierophant, Messenger of Water. Y'all are spiritual leaders. Remember Divine Feminine? I was like, you don't even understand how big your audience is. You don't even understand the deep lasting ripples that you're creating. You know what I mean? Like, you don't even understand how powerful you are. This is this energy. And again, this is two females in this card. So this over here, my cups gang, I'm feeling is Divine Feminine, and also it is the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Whichever one resonates for you. You might be a male, but you resonate with one of those signs, or you're a female and you resonate with one of them signs. Either way is what I'm hearing over here from my Cups gang. Divine Feminine, if you are not one of those signs, is what she's telling me. My bad. So Divine Masculine, I'm feeling like that might be one of your signs. Divine Feminine, this is just your lane over here. You might not be that sign, but this is your lane over here. If you do not resonate with them exact signs, understand that this over here is going to be breaking down your energy. Damn, it took me a minute to get that shit out. My bad, G. My fucking bad. All right, so let me get some cards on this Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, please. Aquarius, Libra. I said Libra. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Oops, whoops. Okay. So this one flipped over. We're going to look at that first. Two of water. So I said Gemini, right? There's two fishes in these cards. Two of water. Again with these water cards. So it's like y'all tapped in too. But I am kind of getting a masculine feel too. I don't know why. Let's see what this is. Call. Again with the number 2 was 20, right? This is a female in this card too, but out of the 4 cards that we got laid out, this is the only one that's not a female. You feel me? And I was picking up like this is a Divine Masculine. These are this is your lane. So if you're a female but you resonate with Aquarius, Gemini, Libra as far as a sign, then this is your lane if you're a female form. If not, if you don't resonate with one of these signs, understand Divine Masculine, this is your lane. Divine Masculine or a female in Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is the Divine Female pal, or a man, a physical man who is a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. All right. Now let me get some cards over here for the Taurus energy. Let me get some cards over here. All right. Let me get some more. I feel like it's more than that. It's that one right there. All right. All right. Yeah. Now we done with this deck, so we're gonna go ahead and put this thing away. What the fuck y'all been doing? Huh? What y'all been doing? So we got 6 of fire. Is Taurus a fire sign? No, Taurus is an earth sign, right? So we got 6 of wands. 6 of wands is like leaving. And this is like a ship with a hot air balloon. So I feel like you're not leaving, but you're ascending. You're elevating. And the fire is, the fire is the wand suit. Wands is spirituality, right? 6 is, for me as a reader, 6 is the first number in your physical reality. So, I was saying Taurus energy, right? So, Taurus energy is also represented by what? The pentacles, which is what? The earth. And this is what? 6 of fire. 6 is the first number in the physical 3D realm, right? For me as a reader. So I feel like this over here, if you are not in Taurus energy, I feel like this is let me see what this other one, messenger fire. No, this is an actual person. I was about to say if you're not in Taurus energy, this is source, but no, this is a person, messenger fire. Well, no, this would be the messenger of wands, right? So it could be source. I'm feeling like messenger of fire, 6 of fire. So I'm feeling like this is source, but this is also your higher selves. You know what I mean? Because You are God's child, right? You're a descendant of God, my G. So that God energy is inside of you. This is a younger person on this card. That's why I was saying that. Like it's tapping into your innocence, or your it's tapping into you without ego, right? Like your inner child, aka your higher self, right? So yeah, it's messenger of wands. It's you speaking on a level that is not where you're not using your mouth, you're not using your hand. You know what I mean? It's speaking telepathically, psychically, mediumship, esoterically, whatever, however, whatever labels you put on that shit. You're speaking through a way that is not. You're speaking through an alternate way. Is what the fuck I'm hearing. So yeah, I feel like this is this over here. If you are not in Taurus energy, and actually, I don't even feel like this got shit to do with Taurus energy. It's just what I was picking up on, because this is like the physical, right? This is what's going. I feel like this is what's going on with you two physically, because of your work with Source, right? Because you are with it being messenger of wands, it's like you are tapped in directly. You are having a direct communication with, you know, source, the God of your understanding, your past on loved ones, your ancestors, all your niggas in the spiritual realm, right? Gang, gang. You having direct conversations with them, right? So through your higher selves. So I feel like this is what's going on in your physical reality by way of source going into 2020. Thank you. I don't know. Listen, Mercury is direct, my G. A, let's start there. B, I don't never have this hard of a time uh articulating these motherfucking messages. Like I can speak very well. I got a lot of words in my vocabulary and shit, my G. Like little sis over here is very well educated. I don't never have this hard of a time breaking into this shit. This shit is I'm hearing like it's real. It's gonna get deep. This shit's finna bend the block, and it's gonna get hella serious. And so I think that the reason why it's so hard for me to get it out is because Source is trying to make sure that I get it out the right motherfucking way. Okay, okay. And so I'm trying not to fuck the fuck up. Okay. So now let's go on to Enchanted Map. At the bottom of the deck is Talisman 49. 13 breaking down to a 4. Solid foundation in source. Talisman speaks on. I'm actually gonna pull the book out and read it, because the me trying to sit here and explain it is gonna take me another 30 minutes, like I already been fucking doing. And I can't even explain it the way that the book does. You know what I mean? So I think it would just do us some motherfucking good for me to pull this book out and let you hear what Colette Baron Reed had to say when she was making it. Because honey put that thing on that thing. So let me see. 138. Oh, damn. My bad. It's all the way in the back, too. Yeah. Yeah, all the way in the back. Why? Because we are at the end of like we finna graduate. Coming into 2020, like we graduated valedictorian already. But it's like coming into 2020, now we're being asked to come back and volunteer is what the fuck I just heard. Talisman number 49, it says a lesson truly learned is crystallized as earned wisdom. Remember, I was picking up on this for divine feminine. So yeah, I feel like uh, the divine masculine read that I had for their urgent message, that was for a slightly lower vibration. My bad, G. It was just a slightly lower vibration. This divine masculine is right here with this divine feminine. Like I said, this might not be counterparts. This might be somebody else counterpart type shit. Because y'all counterparts is not in here with y'all. You feel me? Like I'm feeling like these two energies don't know shit about each other, but they going through the same thing type shit. But yeah, this is what I said. Divine Feminine was finna be going through. This was a test of her spiritual growth to see if she was bumping her head for no reason, or if she was truly attaining the knowledge of the lessons that Source was trying to give her ass. Right. So here we are again. So yeah, I told y'all this shit was gonna get deep, and I bet it is. But anyway, a lesson truly learned is crystallizes earned wisdom. You have all you need for the success you seek. Yeah, yes. Oh wait, let me finish that because that was just a brief one. That was just real brief. Let me go back. Hold on, I'm tripping. I want to read the whole message. I was so fucked up about how hard that was hitting that I didn't even read the rest of it. Anyway, it says, wisdom allows you to recognize traps on the road and familiar patterns that you want to avoid. It also enables you to quickly gather information about where you are on your journey. It helps you recognize your allies and know how to find the best routes along the way. Now you're at a place where you know the right things to do and the best choices to make. You really can't commit a mistake. Whatever you're inquiring Whatever your inquiry, great fortune awaits you, for you have the wisdom to arrive at the right decision. You've learned your lessons and earned the right to your success. Ain't that every fucking thing that I was saying in the Divine Feminine read? So, Divine Masculine that is resonating at this level, understand that the next 5 weeks for you, and I said it then, I said it in her reading, the next 5 weeks, and it has something to do with the moon change. And then after I sat back and watched that reading and really thought about it, nigga, the next 5 weeks, the new moon change is a whole new year, right? The next 5 weeks is leading up into 2020. What did I say at the beginning of this reading? This is going into 2020. So understand that at the top of the year, my valedictorians at the top of the year, Super Bowl, my nigga, it's game time. Remember? Source is trying to see if y'all ready to cook with that motherfucking meat or not. She said, is it thawed out or not? Yeah. So yeah, I feel like it's game time. Is the meat ready for the tailgate? I just heard somebody said they got the henny. Okay, well make sure the motherfucking meat is there. Like we can't show up and there's no food. The fuck? All four of these cards go over here for this my cups gang divine feminine, right? So it said it's the number 40 card. Follow the leader. What did I just say? Coming into 2020, y'all already graduated valedictorian. Y'all did that shit about a month ago, right? About a month ago, smurder, right? Anyway, so coming into 2020, which is what 2 + 2 = 4. Coming into 2020, you're being asked to be a leader. Like I was just saying, I feel like now they asking you to come back and volunteer. You graduated, now they want you to come back and set an example for people who are what? Trying to follow their own path. Lead the way. The next card out is One Ring Circus. Yeah, you running the show. They're asking you to be an example. 15, breaking down to a 6. Yeah, be an example with your thoughts, actions, words, thought processes, right? Be present so that you can, you know what I mean? What you want to do is you don't want to be a part of the circus. You want to run that motherfucker. One ring circus. Next card out is Metamorphosis. My G. Metamorphosis 25, number 7. What have I been talking about my last few reads? The number 7 is like the number. I keep getting it from source. 7 is the channel that I tap into when I do my readings and when I meditate, when I'm tapping in, when I'm having direct conversations with my spirit gang, right? The station on the radio is 7. Crown chakra. Ain't that what I keep saying? Yeah, so there's a metamorphosis in your crown chakra, in the way that you are communicating with other people and with source, the God of your understanding, your passed on loved ones, everybody in your spirit gang. Yeah. And that, what is that? You went from 4 to 6 to 7. This shit is synchronistic. When numbers come out like that, that's how you know I'm hitting. Just saying. And here we are again with the number 6. It says mountain. So what I'm seeing here, oh damn. Listen, what I was about to say is what I'm seeing here is like a sad man, and he's like engraved into the mountain. But then when I looked at it, my G, it looked like Jesus. Yeah, and I'm hearing that religious song, and y'all know I'm not very religious. Mount, what is it? Not coming over the mountain when she comes, but what is it? Go, go, tell him on the mountain. What is it? What is it? What is it? Some type of it's I don't know. Somebody gonna have to tap in on that. It's a spiritual hymn, like that. I mean, not a spiritual. It's a religious hymn that they sing in them spiritual buildings, religious buildings, and it's got something to do with a motherfucking mountain. Okay, but so, like I was trying to say, what I was tapping into when I said I feel like this is Jesus, and I can almost see like the thing that the you know what I mean? That don't look like Jesus to y'all. And then it's like it's a man, but he's in the mountain. Like what is that Mount Rushmore where they put the presidents and shit in the mountain? They should have put his ass in there. Is what they should have did, right? I call you son because you shine like one. So yeah, my baby. And this is the number 6. This is in your physical reality. This is who I don't want to say this because it feels monumental. It feels real heavy, but this is the way that Source is seeing you coming into 2020. Like, I mean, I don't want to say prophecy because that feels, but that's it. Damn, damn, my G. I mean, it's not a bad thing at all. Like it's a huge opportunity. But I just know me and the type of nigga I am, and also because I'm picking up on it in your energy too, y'all's energy, because this is a collective group of divine feminines or whoever is resonating in this Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, whether you divine feminine or masculine or whoever, whatever. Listen, I'm not finna get sidetracked with these 3D labels. You are being seen as like a prophecy, my G. And I don't even like to use that word. Like I don't use that word. But yeah, 7 and 6, metamorphosis. You are changing into this. Like and then this card was right up underneath it. Like this is the way that you are being viewed coming into 2020. Like the Hierophant, my nigga. Like the prophecy. God damn. Like that just it feels like the way in your energy, the way you're perceiving it right now, it feels like that's a big opportunity, but it's also a big responsibility. But listen, let me tell you something. Don't second guess yourself with no shit like this, my G. That's not what you want to do. Remember, I was picking up on that shit earlier. Like, don't be caught up in it. And then listen, too, this is what I'm hearing. Because it's like through these next 5 weeks, this boot camp shit that I was picking up on, you're gonna go through a metamorphosis, right? You're gonna go through a metamorphosis, and with that metamorphosis, with you going through that, executing it correctly, you're gonna start to see the blessings on blessings. Remember, I was picking up on that. So I feel like at some point of this shit, your face. This is how you gonna look. Like this is gonna be your face because of number 6, because of all of the blessings that are coming through to you on your physical level. You like, oh my God. Like, okay, I'm getting all this good shit is happening. I'm hearing you say this now. It's like all this good shit is happening. Like when is the motherfucking hammer gonna drop, right? Like it's almost like you being blessed to such a high capacity, my G. It's like you almost don't believe it. Like you almost feel like not like you don't deserve it, but it's like you shocked, right? It's your face. But look how the sun is shining down right directly on you. Like, yeah, these are blessings from God, from Source, from your past on loved ones. Like, remember how I was telling Divine Feminine and Masculine in that weekend replay? You are heavily protected, my G. Like, they got your back in the spiritual realm. Gang, gang. Your niggas is coming hard. Like, so that's why you being blessed like this over this boot camp experience and coming into 2020. Because you have done a whole lot of work and you deserve that shit. So don't second guess your blessings. Like, don't be like, well, damn, my nigga. Like, I remember that one time that I had fucked up and didn't do this, and I had cheated Lil Ray Ray out of some money, or I didn't pay this bill and I put it in my little cousin's name, and I knew I should. You know what I mean? Like, you second guessing yourself on a whole lot of shit that you have done wrong. Is what I'm hearing. Oh, source. And see, that's a sticky place right there, Divine Feminine, you or Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You don't really want to get stuck in that place, because what you are inevitably doing is like, it's like, you remember, your thoughts, actions, and beliefs, they create your 3D reality. So if you start getting blessed and you are scared by the blessings that you're receiving, and you like, well, when is the hammer gonna drop? Well, then, my nigga, the hammer's gonna end up dropping, whether it was divinely guided to or not. That's what you're pulling into your vortex. Understand, you are co-creating at this frequency, at this level of vibration. You are directly co-creating with source, whether you know it consciously or not. You are. So that shit can go two ways. You are being blessed because you have done the work and you are co-creating with source, and you have set your intentions for the most high good of everyone. So you are getting that shit for yourself, my G. Right? You getting that shit for yourself. So understand that shit can go the complete, as the polarity there, the even flow, that shit can go the whole other way too. If you start second guessing that shit, like, I don't know if I deserve that because I did this, that, and the third, and I ain't, I'm not Jesus. I'm not a prophecy. I can't walk on water. But my nigga, that's why they could walk on water, because all the shit that they did wrong. Or, you know what I mean? Like, all the human experiences that the different prophecies had. That's what made them so great as prophecies, because they went through a lot of bullshit. That's a part of this divine path. You're gonna go through a lot of shit. You're gonna have a lot of motherfuckers break your heart. You're gonna come up in fucked up households, and you're gonna have a lot of fucked up relationships and bad shit happen to you. Like, that's part of the divine path. Like, you know, you know, what I'm hearing right now is she puts her toughest struggles on her strongest soldiers type shit. Like, and I feel like that's in one of them books too. Like, she does that because she knows that you're gonna make it through that. And when you make it through, she knows, listen, she put that, if we on some hood shit, right? She dropped that bag in your lap because she knew you could move it. And then she knew you was gonna come back and re-up. Right? Don't that make sense? So move the bag. Keep it pushing. Don't stop the plug now. Don't fuck up your plug now. On that ply shit. Do not run off on the plug twice. Please don't run off on the plug twice, Divine Masculine, because now we're moving into your energy. And the first card I seen was that, as I was saying it. Yeah, so let's get some cards on this Divine Masculine, or Pisces. I mean, damn, not Pisces. Damn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Divine Masculine energy, please. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Divine Masculine energy. That one went on the floor, so we're not going to take it, but we will look at it. Yeah, come together. That came out in the Divine Masculine read. Come together, right? So seeing that again with this Two of Water and the Call card, I'm feeling like Divine Masculine, there might be somebody in your direct vortex that you need to like ask for help, my nigga. You need to not be too prideful to ask for help. It might not be in your vortex. It might be source and spirit. You might need to say, uh, men, and I don't like to categorize shit like that, but sometimes men, okay, here's an example. Men will get lost and they won't ask for directions. These niggas will ride around for hours acting like they know where the fuck they going until they just end up somewhere else and play it off. Like, they take it to that degree. So don't do that. If you are feeling stuck on your journey, if you need some guidance, I'm hearing, which way did he go, George? Yeah, like, if you having an Elmer Fudd moment and you feel like you're questioning it, is what I'm hearing. Like, am I supposed to be doing this? Am I doing it right? Is this in my path? Am I on my path? Like, Are you happy with me on my journey? If you have any of those type of questions, if you're thinking of those things in your mind, understand those are questions that are okay. You can call Jesus on the main line, ask him or her what you want. Yeah, you can call on them for shit like that too. Like, don't be ashamed to ask for directions. Divine masculine or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy leading up into 2020. Don't be afraid to ask for guidance along your spiritual path, my G. Okay, all right. Damn. So these two, there's five. Okay, these two flipped out upright. So we're gonna read them first. Ghostlands with the number 17 is breaking down to an 8. So this card for me is about portals. Portals speak on like divine opportunities, uh energies like ascension, right? Yeah, so I'm getting sources like aggressively trying to move you through this portal because there's like I'm seeing like a time hand right here. Like remember I told you in the tarot T sip session, divine masculine, I told you like your time is running out. That's what I'm getting with this too. Like your time is running out, and then there's like several different layers of the portal. So with me seeing these several different layers of the portal and me seeing this arm, like this time clock arm with the number 8, I feel like source, spirit, your spiritual gang is like forcefully at this point pushing you through your ascension because like I was picking up before I even got these cards out. It's like you, not that you stuck, but like, which way did it go, George? Right? You just need some guidance right now as far as your ascension, as far as your path and shit goes. But you ain't reaching out and asking directly. So they just like, well, fuck. If he ain't gonna ask, we just gonna push him through the motherfucking door. Huh. We just gonna push him through the motherfucking door. And then this is Deep Freeze with the number 26. Again, another number 8. So it's like your stubbornness. You didn't want to ask for directions. Yeah, you didn't want to ask for directions. It was like you was on your path. You are on your path, but you're questioning your direction. But you're questioning it on a mental level, or you might just be feeling overly anxious or like overly aggressive and you can't figure it the fuck out. Like, why am I pissed off for nothing? Or why I feel like I should be doing something, but I can't figure it out. So now I'm doing a million and nine things and I can't get shit done. Divine masculine or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, don't do that. If you feel like, the first indicator that you're not listening to your intuition or you're not doing something that you should be doing is like feeling that restless feeling, like, you know, anxious, restless feeling in your body. Like that's your body's way of saying you're not listening to your intuition. Like, you know what I mean? That's why you run around like a chicken with your head cut off or like you a dog trying to chase your tail type shit. Like, cause you're not, that's how you're feeling energetically. Like, you can't figure it out. Like, it's irritating the fuck out of you. I can feel it right now. It's irritating the fuck out of you. And you can't figure out exactly what you should be doing. It's not for you to figure out, my G. It's not for you to figure out. If you have gotten to a place in your journey where you're trying to figure out what your next steps are, but you're not being open enough or vulnerable enough to just ask your spiritual gang, they at this point are pushing you through the portals. That's also why you're feeling overly aggressive. And yeah, it's also why you're feeling overly aggressive and all of that shit, like a little overly anxious and shit, because that's how they're feeling with you, right? I just said that. They're pushing you through the portals at this point because you refuse to ask for directions. So now you're exerting that in your emotions, is what the fuck I'm hearing. Now you're feeling overly aggressive or confused or like a motherfucking chicken with your head cut off. Elmer Fudd. That's how you feeling right now. But understand, it's all for your greater good. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy, or divine masculine. It's for your greater good. These things that you're feeling and you can't figure it out, you can't understand it. It's happening for you, not to you. So just understand that, right? Know that. And they're both 8, so it's like action, movement. So yeah, you gotta get up and go. These coming, yeah, these are all reversed. I guess that's how they, but they're not supposed to. Yeah, the number 31, and it says dry desert. What did I say? You will ride around in that motherfucking car for hours, not asking for directions. You motherfucking dehydrated and shit. Google Maps some shit. Uh. Energy over here, right here. Divine masculine or Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Motherfucker, get something to drink, nigga. Yeah. And then this is a 31. So you went from an 8 to a 4. Also, it's like your foundation is dry. Because you're allowing it to be. You're not watering that shit. Look at that cactus all the way over there. That motherfucker got water in it. Are you gonna go that way or not? Silly head. So you can I feel like this is an easy fix, is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so don't stress about this too much. But what source is telling me to tell you is be patient with yourself, right? Because right now you just experiencing a whole lot of things on your emotional body. Because it's a lot of things going on that you're not fully consciously aware of. And because you're not on board with that shit on a conscious level, it's like some shit's happening without you. That's how you feel. And you're right. It is some shit happening without you. But it's an easy fix. You know what I mean? You just got to get on board. Restore the foundation is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Peaks of joy. You went from a 31 to 33. 33 is a master number, right? So, yeah, what did I say? This is my baby ascended masters in here. This is the volunteers and shit. Y'all coming back to teach the next class. Y'all did so well, Valedictorian. You coming back to teach the next class. 33 is a master number. Yeah, and look at you busting through the clouds. You went from dry desert to and look at this bird in both cards right there. Can y'all see that? Sorry with that shadow, but there's a bird right there, and there it is right there. So yeah, I feel like y'all are of a much higher perspective. You're coming into a much higher perspective through these next 5 weeks. Coming into 2020, you're in a much higher perspective, and yeah, this is the universal 3 years. So this is the energy you'll be experiencing at the end of that, right? With the number 33. So you're going to be working through this frustrated, overly aggressive, confused, feeling like some shit's going on without you. You're going to be working through that before the end of this year. By the time it comes for you to get in the game, you're going to be in this energy. You know what I mean? Yeah, by the time it's time for you to get in the game. Yeah. Right? When it's time for you to get in the game, you'll have all the tools you need. Magical map shifter with the number 52, 7, right? Divine feminine and divine masculine. You are opening up this channel. You're opening up the channel, which means that you can now travel to all realms. Magical map shifter. You can travel interdimensionally, I just heard. Okay. Will you take me with you, divine masculine, on your magic carpet ride? A whole new world. Yes. Are you Aladdin? Oh, that's cute. You Aladdin? You ain't got a lot to kick it though, Craig. Damn. Okay, well, I didn't get the question out. It's coming out for the Taurus energy. Also, this is your higher self and source over here. Remember how we broke that thing down after it took me forever and a fucking day. My bad, G. And yeah, this is 4 cards again. So the very first one out is balancing act. Yes, number 11, the very first master number. So yeah, in the core of you, right, at your higher self, at your innocent self, your place with it, your soul self without ego, right? you at your higher self is balanced. It's a balancing act. You know what I mean? You are balancing between the realms, like we just got with this magical shapeshifter, and the cards we also got with divine feminine. It was one about that, right? Metamorphosis, right? With the number 7. So look at y'all mirroring each other. Y'all so fucking cute. This came out for divine feminine or the Cancer, Scorpio, the water sign or divine feminine got the 52. Or no, 25. That's how hard y'all mirroring each other. Water sign, divine feminine, you got 25, which breaks down to a 7, metamorphosis. And is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini, are they, I keep saying liberating is what I'm hearing. Yeah, y'all liberating some shit. Whatever. I don't know if those 3 signs are all in one, if they're all air. I know Aquarius for sure is air, but I don't know if Libra is or if Gemini is. I got a feeling that Gemini is Gemini. No, okay, so maybe yeah, they're air signs. She just said it. Thank you, because I was just like, thank you. That was the mama in the back that been chiming in for the last few days. So yeah, so this is either divine masculine or air sign. They came out as 52, magical map shifter, right? 52 for air signs or divine masculine. 25 for divine feminine or water signs. I mean, my nigga. These 2 cards is doing the same thing, but look at the numbers. They're mirroring each other. Just like in the depiction, they're mirroring each other. Your metamorphosis, you're shifting things, changing things. You're the change agent. Remember, I said that, divine feminine. You're the change agent. This divine masculine, he is too. Magical map shifter. I don't know why the fuck my words is fucking up. Jesus. Source, can you give me some clear articulation in this motherfucker? Thank you. Hooked on phonics. Rosetta Stone or somebody. Jesus. Gang gang. Anyway, the fuck? Yeah. He is 52. You are 25. That's mirroring each other. What these 2 people are doing is mirroring each other. These 2 words are like is it a synonym or acronym? No, it's not an acronym. It's like whatever. It's 2 words that can mean the same thing, right? I don't know if it's a synonym or whatever kind of nim it is, but yeah, y'all mirroring each other. So over here within your higher self and source and what's going on in your physical reality, balancing that. Next card out is, and these are, no, this is upside down. So it says making a choice with the number 30 upside down. Yeah. So if this was right side up, it's like, which way did he go, George? Which way did he go, George? Right? But upside down, it's like, no, I know which way to go. The path is clear, right? Because you are balanced. So now you see things clear. Like that talisman message was in the book. There, you can't make a mistake at this point because everything is so clear, right? Mm-hmm. That's right. It ain't no choices because there ain't no mistakes. You're just coming from a place of uh genuine progression. So everything is going to be blessings on blessings on blessings. Yeah, we already picked up on that. So this one is upside down too. Spark with the number 34, which is 7. It was upside down though. So, but what I'm getting with this, because this is supposed to be in reverse, it's because in this card, she's like outside, right? She's in the garden, in nature, right? So I feel like the only reason why it was in reverse is because it's not like a spark that's lit with like without, right? So within, so without. So it's not a spark that's lit so without. It's a spark that's lit so within. You know what I mean? The blue flame shit. And also, again, the 34 is 7. That channel. Opening up that line of communication with the blue flame shit. But you ain't got to be a blue flame you don't have to ignite the blue flame to open up this channel. You can do that in your own individual mission. Like, you see, I'm not in union and I have not come into uh, my journey has not come into course with anyone that I have yet to ignite the blue flame with. So you can do this shit right here on your own. Tap in, open up your crown chakra so that you can have direct communication with your spiritual gang, right? And then this one was not supposed to be upright. And when I was looking at it, I guess because I was pulling it up like that, yeah. So when I was pulling them up like that, those was supposed to be reversed. This one was supposed to be upright. So yeah, 27 breaking down to a 9. And the message on the card is home. So 9 is what? Almost there, coming into completion. So through the end of this year, with over the next 5 weeks, you are coming home. And this is also speaking on your physical. Like this lane over here is speaking on your physical, your higher self, what source has to say, and what's going on in your physical 3D reality, right? So I'm feeling like some of y'all might be moving, or some of y'all might also with this you coming home, because that's what I'm getting. You're coming home, not you're moving. So it's like yeah, but I'm getting movement too though. Like I'm seeing somebody walking in a door. Hold on, y'all. I'm just trying to consult with God real quick. So you're not going back to no like karmic situation. You're not coming home like, you know what I mean? Not in that sense, because that's what I was trying to figure out. It's not that. Damn. I'm seeing this clock, and I'm seeing this owl. So it's like divine timing. Okay, boom. That's exactly what it is. So with this saying home card and this being the 27, which is breaking down to a 9, and I was picking up on coming home, it's like with the clock and with the owl, I was getting divine timing. So it's like you're coming into the stability, it's like you're coming into abundance, my G, and stability in this physical realm is what I'm getting with this card. Because with that owl and with that clock, it's like it's about damn time, is what I heard. It's about damn time, like for your physical to start matching your spiritual. Boom. Like coming into 2020, my G, like I said, you are abundantly manifesting. So the shit around you in your 3D reality is gonna start looking just as great as the shit in your 5D reality, bitch. Understand that shit, and that is amazing. I like that shit. I like all that shit. All right, now I want to use this deck, which is kind of weird because I know that there's some kind of negative connotations on these cards, but this is the fucking deck I was being called to, so let's get it. This came out on top of Divine Masculine, so what it say? Divine Masculine. So, and it came out right here. So I think this is just validating, the energy that I was already picking up on. I told y'all it's really the only reason why I use these cards, because in this reading I needed them, because the source wasn't gonna let me break it down until I got it out here for me and you to see. But these cards, once I get into the energy and I can break it down and I can see it, you know what I mean? The cards are just coming out as validation of what the fuck I'm saying, to help you raise your vibration and to accept what the fuck I'm telling you, right? So that's what this was. This card came out on Divine Masculine Power to validate what the fuck I was saying. This is Divine Masculine, or this is air energy, someone of an air sign energy, right? So let me get a card out here on Divine Feminine, or water energy sign, water sign energy, my bad. Don't start that stubborn shit, girl. Divine Feminine, water sign. I was gonna say I'm about the broken, 5 of Swords. But also I'm getting like old and wise, not broken like in a 5 of Swords physical way, but it's like you shattered is what I'm hearing. Thank you, Source. Like you shattered through right? Metamorphosis. You shattered through the bullshit. You came through all you like I said. Source gave you them tough battles, my baby, because she gave you the bag because she knew you was gonna move that motherfucker and come back and get some more. Boom. That's what this is. You broke through all them obstacles. You're the chosen one. You did not break. You know what I mean? Her skin cracked, but she's still kicking, my nigga. Huh. Fuck you mean? You came through every five of swords situation. Damn. Damn, divine feminine. That's right, bitch. So let me get a card out here for this Taurus energy, pal. This higher self, source, and physical level, physical 3D shit. So it's this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you being fuck the dickhead shit. Ace of Pentacles, you're being like I was saying, it's about damn time. Aces are portals, right? For something to be divinely guided or offered. I'm picking up on this card with that, right? That was the last card we pulled out. This was the first card that came out. It's coming off on this energy. Period. This is the energy it's leading off of. And then the second card was what I say? Empath. Seven of Swords. So Seven of Swords is like a spiritual victory. Gang gang, right? Look at her bouncing that shit on her head. Deep intuition. Empath, right? I've been saying that shit this whole reading. You are psychic. You are empath. You are medium. You are mystic. You are whatever label they put on that shit. You are. Yep. That's what the fuck source had said. Or whatever. Yeah, see? That's what I'm saying. That's another thing. Like, y'all seen me use this deck 1,009 times. Usually it's some, this is my spicy day, right? This is my red hots. So usually it's some shit coming out, but for this reading, it's not spicy. It's the cards that came out were directly in alignment with the cards we already had pulled. Because I'm feeling like I don't know why I'm having to reiterate myself so much in this reading, but I feel like it's because divine masculine. Remember, that's your energy. You have questions on your journey right now, but you're not asking them. So I feel like that's causing me to have a lot of uncertainties in breaking down this energy. Stop that shit, my G. You fucking up my shit. Huh? Bottom of the deck. I was trying to see if they was upright. Magician. So when it's at the bottom of the deck, this is the energy for all pals. So yeah, divine masculine, divine feminine, you're the magician, right? With that number 8, infinity. And then look, yeah, this looks like the remember divine feminine. I'm just saying, look at them cards. Do they look similar or not? Fuck you mean? All right. So yeah, let me get something on this Five of Swords, 27 Metamorphosis card. What is the Metamorphosis and the Five of Swords card out for divine feminine or wider energy? Page of Pentacles. So pages is the children, right? So like I was picking up over here in this pile, right? With that what card was that? Let me see. My bad. I think this was the messenger of fire. Yeah. Remember I was saying this looks like your inner child, right? Your higher self. You without your ego, right? So I think that's why this page is coming out. Because it's referring back to the energy of yourself. Because you're not a page, you are divine masculine, or in this over here, you're divine feminine. So you're divine. So you're not a page, but you're coming out page of pentacles. So, but also I see this bitch like sitting at the table planning. So what I'm getting is like, and I'm hearing that song. Ain't none of us perfect. Ain't none of us perfect. I don't know I don't know the words, but I'm hearing it. Yeah. I don't know if I deserve it or some old shit. Um, what is the song? But I'm hearing it though. Fuck, I don't know the words. Y'all tell me the words. Damn, I don't know. Ain't none of us perfect. I don't know if I deserve it. What is it? Fuck. That's gonna rack my brain. I'm gonna have to fucking Google that shit till I find it. Ain't none of it certain. Ain't none of it certain. Ain't none of us perfect. And some shit, yeah. Like, so that's the energy that I'm getting with this Page of Pentacles. Remember? Yes. With the mountain card earlier, you was like, being blessed, my G, and you was like, well, when is the hammer gonna drop? Like, I don't know if I should be getting all this shit. Like, do I really deserve this? Like, is God's grace this good? Like, goddamn, you being scared by the mercy of God right now, the blessings and shit. So yeah, I feel like you said this is you, divine feminine, sitting at the table. Like, remember I was saying it's like I know I owe little Ray $50. I know I had scammed my auntie out of a couple bucks or some shit. Like, this is you sitting at the table. Like, I don't know if I deserve this shit. Like, yeah, you trying to tally up your blessings with your faults is what the fuck I just heard. Don't do that shit. Remember, I was already telling you don't do it. Don't do that. Because by you sitting at this table, tallying up your faults, you are A, thinking about it, right? So you're exerting that energy to it. Then you are sitting at the table putting pen on paper. You are exerting physical effort to it. Understand the only natural thing to come next, my nigga, is that it's gonna present itself in your 3D physical reality because you done put this much effort into it. You thought about it and then you wrote a song about it. Like, here it go. The fuck is what I just heard. So understand that, yeah, you're putting too much energy into all your fuck ups. Understand that your fuck ups made you your imperfect, perfectly self. However, I just fucked that up. That's how you supposed to fuck your life up so you can make it back. So you would have a story to tell so that you could be a spiritual leader. Because who the fuck is going to listen to, I mean, I'm not coming down on nobody else or how they do whatever the fuck they do or how they preach or do whatever the fuck they do, period. I'm not coming down or judging nobody. What I'm saying is the type of nigga I am, and I know that y'all are probably the same type of nigga or else you wouldn't be in here. Gang, right? So the type of motherfuckers that we are, it's like I'm not really too keen on listening to a motherfucker who ain't never rolled their sleeves up and got their fingernails dirty. Like, if you ain't been through some shit, I'm not really gonna listen to you or what the fuck you gotta say. Like, I just feel like, how the fuck can you give me advice and you ain't never been through no shit? Like, how can you tell me to have faith and not to fall down in the struggle of my actual 3D struggle? Because, you know, that's a real thing. People get caught up in that. So it's like, how can you tell me not to get caught up in my 3D struggle and have faith? And nigga, you ain't never struggled a day in your life. You done had all types of butter and bread on your table, bitch. How dare you tell me, that's how we feel, right? Sometimes we feel like you can't tell me how to walk in this shit because you ain't never walked in my shoes. Understand that shit for all of y'all. Everybody in this read. Understand that shit. Like, you had to get your Nikes dirty, my nigga, or we wouldn't see your stripes. That's how you earned your stripes. So now you got hood credits. So now when you come on the block and you spitting this spiritual shit, motherfuckers is gonna listen. Cause they done already seen you on this block before. Huh. I mean, it real simple. So you went through everything you went through, so a motherfucker, so you can earn your stripes, and so a motherfucker could see you earning your stripes. So a motherfucker, you know what I mean? So you can go through the struggle, so you would have a story, so a motherfucker can relate to you. Thank you, source. I'm like, ain't it a word for that shit? Yes. Thank you, source. So it makes you relatable, my G. And this one just fell out, so we gonna see what it is. Yeah, Two of Pentacles. You don't. Usually, Two of Pentacles is one person standing on a ball trying to balance two pentacles, one person, right? So that's how you was looking at it. Like, I don't know if I deserve this shit. All the wrong I done did. But your perception should be, you should be proudly holding up these pentacles. These is my war wounds, bitch. Yes, I have been there. Yes, I have done that. No, I'm not proud of everything, but I am correctly where the fuck I'm supposed to be right now at this divine moment. Psh, because of that shit. So hold them motherfucking bullet wounds, bitch. Make sure you let a nigga know how they got there. Hold that motherfucker up proudly. Do not be ashamed of what you done been through or some of the choices that you done made. Don't be ashamed of that shit. Understand that that was what was supposed to happen in your divine timing. so that at this leg of the journey, you would have a motherfucking relatable story, and people wouldn't feel like you was just blowing smoke up their ass. You know what I mean? If a motherfucker feel like they can't relate to you, then they're not gonna listen to your message. And again, this is my valedictorian magic school bus babies. So y'all are, y'all are being asked to come back to the school to tutor and volunteer and shit. So why the fuck would these kids listen to you if you wasn't a valedictorian? Come on now. I've been saying this shit since the beginning of the read. All right, let me get a card out here for divine masculine or air sign energy, please. Ace of Pentacles. Then we had that out over here for this we'll just call it the as above so below, okay? Because that's what the fuck it is. It's your higher self, source, and what's going on in your physical world, right? Boom. As above so below. So we had that. We had Ace of Pentacles over here, as above so below, and there it is again. Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, you are being divinely guided and divinely protected. You are abundant as a motherfucker, my G. Like, yeah, you can do all things because you are the man in the myth. Divine masculine. Remember I said that on the weekly recap? I think I said there's a weekly recap and the motherfucking tarot T-sip session. You are the man and the myth. The divine masculine or the air sign energy that's at this frequency. You in this message, you are the man and the myth because you are oneness consciousness. You understand that everything is energy and everything within you is everything that's so within, so without, as above, so below. So you are in this oneness consciousness, my nigga. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles has no choice but to be all around you. Period. So I was going to just get one card over here, but Source said otherwise. Okay? Okay. So the first one coming out is the Chariot. Movement, solid foundation, commitment. What was I saying to you, Divine Masculine? They are pushing you through the portal because you refused to ask for directions 3 exits ago, bitch. You still on the highway and you ain't got to be. So now they pushing you off exit 4. And what is the Chariot card? 5, 6, 7. Ah, my nigga. The Chariot is the number 7 card. So again, they are pushing you through the portal. This is going for you too, Divine Feminine, because this is over here in the as above, so below. So this is going on for both of y'all. They pushing you through this ascension shit because you already have the tools that you need. But it's like for the Divine Masculine, I feel like he is not asking for directions and he missed his motherfucking exit 3 exits ago. For Divine Feminine, it's like you don't believe you deserve it. You know what I mean? Like with that mercy shit, you're not believing God's mercy. You're not believing that you're deserving of it. So you're trying to figure out why you're getting it and type shit. So they're pushing you through the portal because they're like, this is for you. It's here because bitch you deserve it. So take it. And we're gonna keep blessing you because we need you to come on through this motherfucking portal and ascend, bitch. So yeah, it's for masculine because he's not asking for directions, and it's for feminine because she's feeling undeserving of the shit. Yeah, strength card. What did I say? They gave you the bag because they knew you was gonna move that motherfucker and bring the money right back and re up. That's why they gave it to you because they knew you had enough strength to break the bag down. The fuck? Queen of Wands. Of course, Queen of Wands comes out over here. Queen of Wands is this is source. If it came out King of Wands, I would say it was the God of my understanding. So this is source. Like, yep, I approve this message. And then the last one we had was King of Swords. So yeah, King of Swords is like shattering these mental blocks. That's what that is. Because the mental block for masculine is having this illusion of being stuck on your journey because you're unwilling to ask for directions. The block for the divine feminine is feeling unworthy of God's good grace. The fuck? So yeah, King of Swords is out here because it's like, no, that's some bullshit. He's gonna no. King of Swords, like Bitch, you do deserve it. Cut the bullshit. King of Swords like, nigga, go left. The fuck? You should have asked me 4 miles ago. Said Garmin or Tom, whoever the fuck you got in your car. Should have had Spirit. Should have switched to Spirit. That would have saved you 27 miles on your gallon by switching to Spirit. Head, motherfucker. Alright. Let me get some animal. I can never get this right. Animal Spirit Oracle, I think. And I still don't think I got that right, but bitch, whatever. Alright, let me get Spirit Animal Oracle. Ooh, that was right. Spirit Animal Oracle for Divine Feminine. Or water sign energy. Water sign energy or divine feminine energy. Let me get a spirit animal. There it went. Yes, rhino spirit. Overcome any obstacle. 50. Look at the rhino with that bullseye on her third eye. 5 speaks on change, right? Or conflict, right? And with it saying overcome any obstacles, that speaks on it as well. So you have overcame all the obstacles. That's why you are experiencing these changes, these blessings. So understand that shit. Intuitively understand that shit. That you are deserving of this. That's what this card is saying to me, divine feminine or water energy. Now I feel like divine masculine card is on top. So we're just gonna pull from on top. Turtle spirit, the number 62, which is again an 8. Turtle spirit, slow and steady wins the race. So this is like pace, direction, everything the fuck we've been picking up on. Huh? The fuck? Yeah. And it's like movement with the number 8. Your movement should be slow and steady. That's what's going to win the race, right? Let's get one card out over here for as above, so below. 17, again, the number 8. Crow spirit. Co-create with spirit. Co-create with spirit. That's what I said y'all was doing because y'all are at this high vibration. At this vibration, you have no choice but to co-create with spirit, whether you are conscious of it or not. Didn't I say that already? Yes. So that shit was dope as fuck. Thank y'all for riding on this magic school bus with me. I love y'all, gang gang. And we coming back next year to be tutors and volunteers and teachers and shit. I hope that this message leaves you in a place of peace, love, and unconditional light. And yeah, I'll see you motherfuckers in no time flat on the magic school bus. Alright, bye.